I smoke. Smokey. Smokey.
Smokey. Smokey back here taking a shit.
All right, I ain't going to tell nobody else.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Bro, that's a movie I haven't seen in a long time, man.
That was a great movie.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one. You know, I actually saw that movie. Me and my youngest brother, Justin. You know my brother.
Yeah.
We snuck out. We stayed up too late one night. And watched it. I think I was like 12, dude. So good, man. Such a classic.
You guys saw that in the theater?
No.
Okay.
We watched it. Yeah, we watched it at the house. Yeah.
You too young to go to had to go to Blockbuster to rent videos, huh?
Who, me?
Did you catch some of that?
Me?
Yeah.
Bro, no, man. You gotta remember, I'm 39 this year, bro.
Okay, so you're not that much younger than me. You're only a couple years younger.
Yeah, dude. So
yeah, you went to Blockbuster then. You paid that big money to rent them movies.
Yeah, please be kind, rewind or get a fee.
Or they're gonna fine your ass $5.65.
Dude, I'm like, for real, I'm surprised Blockbuster hasn't done. Do you think Blockbuster is like Redbox is Blockbuster? I've never done any digging mine.
My brain just exploded. Can you repeat the question, please?
Do you think Redbox is Blockbuster? I don't think there's any. But that would have.
That's that company that just said rugging and went to Redbox.
That would have been the route to go, dude.
Low key undercover, maybe. Maybe they did. That would have been I mean, it's possible, dude. That money's got to go somewhere. What? Yeah, right. Dude. Good point. Where the fuck did all that money go?
Yeah, and then they sold. They sold all those movies. Remember when they were selling like the 3 for $10 and all that, like the DVDs and stuff?
Yeah, I do. They were like liquidating their supply and shit.
Yeah.
I remember.
Dude, we racked up. I still got a bunch of those movies still, dude.
Dude, don't get me started on DVDs, bro. My brother and I, with the DVD, we have, like, you know those Tupperware bins? We've got, I think, between the two of us, we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've got almost 10 of them. Like 10 of those big bins full.
Bins?
Of DVD, like stacked.
Jesus,
DVDs.
Dude.
Like, you will never run out of watching movies.
Good Lord, dude.
You're
not going to...
I'm not going to sell them at a... They only want, like, they'll give you 50 cents on the dollar for them.
Yeah,
I'm like, hell with that. I'd rather keep them, man.
Yeah, you can catch some of them at, like, Goodwill every now and then, a decent one. But, today, dude, guess what happened to me today?
You made a winning trade?
No, I didn't, actually. Well, I did, but, like, I held it for so long that the fee was, like, $8. And I only sold it for, like, a 20% gain, which was all right. I mean, a win is a win, but definitely not what I was hoping for, holding it that long. But, right. Dude, okay, so I told you I had these stray cats, right, around the house. And then we'll move on to crypto, guys. I know everybody wants to talk crypto. That's what we're here for. But real quick, so they had like 6 cats, the stray cat here. I go to work. I've been at work for like 12 hours. Get off work, go and get my hair cut. And when I'm coming out of the salon, dude, there's 2 kittens sitting in the back of my truck, dude.
Y'all and these damn cats.
Bro.
Now you got 2 more cats.
Those kittens, no, it was the cats from the house, bro.
Oh, no.
Cats from the house. Yeah, somehow they got up in my truck, dude. And, they were in the truck like all day. And, it was hot as outside, dude.
Yeah, it was hot. It's still hot. I just came from outside. It's freaking ridiculously hot.
Yeah, it's like that sticky hot.
It's time for a new set of headphones too. I can see that. I got to.
Is it?
These little yeah, it's high time. These are the playing headphones and not for the podcast. I'm gonna have to get some new ones for the podcast. So 71, we still haven't cracked 72,000, y'all, and we knew that. We said that. I mean, we said that we got to get above 72, and we still haven't got above it yet, man. What's going on with that? Why are we stalling, Wes? Why are we stalling at 72?
I mean, we can dig into the charts here in a little bit, but honestly, man, I think we're just it's like the calm before the storm. You know what I mean? I think that it's just a matter of time, but before we're moving up significantly, and we'll look at that in the charts. But We definitely have a lot of stuff, man, that's pointing towards a run up here soon. And I mean, a lot of bullish stuff going on, man, as far as fundamentals and stuff go. You know what I mean? So we'll dig into some of that. But yeah, man, you got any trades open or anything that you're doing right now?
I've been straight hodling. I did want to talk about some slightly off topic with the stonk world, something going on with the stocks, but I like to bring that into Crypto Remora because, it is technically where I started, and I wasn't there very long, but I switched over to crypto full on. But now I've gone back, dude. They're trying to play Elon, like they are trying to play him with his stock price so much that I just happen to be, in all in on crypto, right? But here's the thing: when there's boring ass days in crypto, it's beautiful to look over and just say, all right, I'm bored as hell. Let me check my stocks. And then because I'm somewhat diversified in the stocks,
Yeah.
I saw cars.com. That's a stock I hold. Tesla, Bitcoin. But, cars.com was pumping. And then remember that stock I told you about with George Soros where he said, oh, I'm selling this. I'm selling it. It's called New York Community Bank stock. Well, when he announced he was selling it, I told you I went in hard as hell. Okay, so I'm still technically in the red on it by like $30. But every time I see it go down by $30, $40, I've been dollar cost averaging into it. And guess which two stocks pumped today? That one. That's one of the ones that had a rocket ship. Now, it's still technically in the red, but I've got a bag, bro, because I've been like going hard into it, and it's just been a beautiful chart. I'd like to find a way to pull it up, but the point of it is it's good to diversify into stocks so that when you're bored as shit in crypto, you don't have to sit there and overtrade, because that's what I found myself doing is overtrading in crypto because you're bored and you got nothing else to do. You're like, oh, well, let me reallocate or let me move this over here, and then you end up screwing yourself. You overtrade, and so it's just good to have a diverse. It's good to have stocks and be diversified in your stocks too, because then you have the green ones and the red ones, and you can flip them every couple of days. And that's what I've been doing. I've been actually focused on my stocks, and I'm just sitting on my crypto because this sideways shit, I'm not selling right now. They're crazy as hell if they think they're going to shake me out at $71,000. You can kiss my ass. I ain't going nowhere. And that's how I feel like what they're
I hear you, man.
They're trying to bore us out or shake us out. Not happening.
Yeah. I hear you, man. I mean, it's good to diversify. Why did you was there like anything that kind of struck your interest in the cars and the stocks that you picked out to hold?
Yeah.
Was it something in the chart?
Dude, I wish I could find a damn webpage that we could pull up. What's a good one for? Because I used Thinkorswim when I was doing stock charts. I don't even remember, like, what's a good app to look at to pull up stock prices, man. Like,
TradingView.
TradingView will do stocks too? I didn't even know
TradingView was originally stocks.
I tell you what, can you pull it up on yours, or is that going to rug, you think? All right. Because I'm going to close this other tab. I thought we were getting a little bit of glitch there for a second.
What do you want to look up?
Okay, so the first one would be cars.com. And I want to tell you, I think that's one of the ones I got in just strictly because of the charts. Just basically a TA entry. Like, I don't even care about holding cars.com long term, but it is technically like trying to replace car dealerships the digital way, like Bitcoin's replacing money, like the iPod replaced records, So cars.com is trying to say, well, you don't need to have this big dealer warehouse and inventory on hand. I don't know how the hell they do it, but I just, again, with the name, the name, the brand recognition. They got the bangin.com. I mean, you can't beat cars.com. That's a great brand. That's a great name. But the TA is why I jumped in. I think if you can pull it up, you'll see what I'm saying. And gotcha. I took some profit like 2 or 3 days ago, and then rolled it into Bitcoin. And then when Bitcoin pumped, I rolled it out of Bitcoin into Tesla because Tesla dumped. So I used the same capital and just moved it around on pumps and dumps. That's basically what I'm doing. So, and if you notice, dude, Bitcoin and Tesla trade against each other. Like Bitcoin will be ripping and Tesla will be down. So you could take profit out of Bitcoin going in Tesla. Then Tesla will pump. You could take profit out of that, go back into Bitcoin, ride that wave. They counteract each other. And I've been doing pretty good with that, dude. I did fairly well with that. My portfolio's up pretty well from that.
Well, let's take a look at cars.com. See what's going on here.
I know you guys are into crypto, but this is a little break from the path just for a second.
Hey, making money is making money, whether it's in crypto or stocks. Here we go.
And Robinhood, dude, I'm gonna tell you what, Robinhood is banging out with the crypto, and they already dominate the stock world, so it's not bad to hold.
Well, we got some news about Robinhood to talk about today. So, cars.com, man.
So
here we go, Siri. This is cars.com. Looks really good, man. We are absolutely on a tear here.
You can see that breakout. It was a falling wedge.
That's
where I got in, man. Right at that falling wedge. If you see where the it's like, what was it? Let's see when I bought, the actual date of when I bought
the fallen wedge.
Yeah, little
let me put it on the weekly.
You could actually go to the 1 year chart too and look at it. I look at the macro trend on stocks, and I know I'm going to hold them for 3 to 6 months. I think I got my video still up. I can remove. Let me remove that. That's going to hog some graphics here. There we go.
So what, you got in somewhere around here? Is that what you're saying?
No, I've been holding it for a minute. I was trying to see the actual dates I got in. Let me see. Okay, cars, market sell. Cars, I don't know. May 22nd was another buy, but I bought before that too. Let me see. May 22nd. May 10th. I got in May 10th. Where's May 10th? Actually, I got in January. These are older, 2021, some of them, but that was a while back. So May 10th was the more recent one. But my point is, this thing is still not done running up, I don't think. And I already took profit.
Okay, so May 10th is about right here on this candle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I rode that wave up, took some profits, and but go to the 1 year chart. Can you look at the 1 year? And look at the overall of the wedge, and that's why I got in. If you look at the 1 year, you can see a gigantic falling wedge.
I might have too much stuff open, man. My shit is so glitchy right now.
Yo, I can hear you. You're still good.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, it would it was glitching. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, so cars.com, Tesla, and Bitcoin are good to counter trade. But let's get into some of the other stuff. You want me to pull up CoinGecko on mine real quick? Or are you getting rugged? I hope you're not getting rugged. Let's see here. Let's roll.
Yeah, I was getting rugged.
I can hear you now. All right. So what do you want to do? Let me pull that up. Let me see if we can pull that one up on CoinGecko. And I think what I'll do is I'll put StreamYard over here to the left. Sometimes that helps it. Because, it's weird. We're both like kind of sharing bandwidth over here, but we're not. It's just weird how it acts. But let me pull up this here and see how she acts. So 70,700. She's wanting to crack, man, but she's just being a stubborn ass. Pull up Bitcoin and share the screen here. Just do simple TA on CoinGecko real quick. All right. Let's see if that's up.
Yeah, run through that real quick, Siri. I'm gonna try to do something real quick.
We good? All right, so basically where we're at over here, 70,777, like it's a jackpot, which we'll take that. But again, as we've been both saying, 72 is the level to beat. And a lot of traders right now, I think, are going to just get wrecked trying to long and short. They're getting chopped up. You know, they're probably getting, you know, your bears are getting wrecked right here, and then your bulls are getting wrecked right here. And it's just, they're just, you know, bot trading and whales are just killing people right now and just teasing people. Like I was saying on Twitter the other day, I said, don't jump the gun just yet. Be ready for it, but don't jump the gun until you see that crack of 72,000. And unfortunately, we've not had it yet. We're trying. We're trying a lot. You can see we go to 71.6, 71.4, 71.2, 71, let's see, 71.624, 70,005, and then we hit it again here. What did we hit here? 71.4, and then we just hit 70,000, 71.2. So we're right at this level. I mean, we're just knocking on the door, dude. We're trying to pound through that level. But
Yeah.
if Bitcoin stalls here again, we could easily fall back down to this level here, which is what, 6. I don't know if we'll fall that low, but I suppose we could fall down to ultimate floor would be 67,000. I don't think it'll happen, but I don't want to say it wouldn't happen. But I'm just saying, just be careful. If you guys are getting crazy bullish and entering longs right now, trying to go, you know, sell the house, I wouldn't be doing that because we could still drop. But then again, don't sell what you got because we're at such a crucial level that I think everyone's just holding their breath right now, dude. And I think that's the best thing to do. I would sit on your hands right now if you're itching to trade. I wouldn't trade. I would wait for the breakout and just be patient, man. That's the best thing. That's the best call I can give. You know, is when you don't know what to do, don't do anything. Just wait for a minute and see what happens because just too crucial of a level to be playing around with. And why are we steady at 3 viewers? That's a little crazy, huh? Might need to refresh the app. Sometimes it gets a little crazy.
Yeah, that is weird, man. I
It's
noticed
like
that.
we're getting rug pulled or something on Twitter or something.
Let's
Shadow banned
see.
over here. Let me make sure I'm logged in on the right one on here because that happens sometimes. Can you you could still see the chart, right? You could still see what I'm talking about with that level. Insane, dude. All right, let's see here. Remora Alpha. Hulk Hogan Solana meme coin appears to lose $15 million in value after wrestler allegedly deletes posts promoting the token. What, dude?
Yeah, that's all the stuff we were gonna go through. If I can pull it up, shit.
Well, I can close this one.
Have you
Out
looked
as
at
we
any of
pull
that stuff yet?
Yeah, I was just looking at it. Let me. I can pull up Remora Alpha real quick. Speaking of
How the
cat.
hell?
Uh-oh. Getting rugged here. Both getting rugged. Just give us a second, guys. We're trying to get this straight for you real quick.
Yeah, this is I'm not liking how
I'm not liking
what
how
this
it's
is
acting
doing.
either. It's being real glitchy. But let me see here. Let me pull this back up. Let me go here. X.
Well, you know, I have us live on Senko as well, so I'm wondering if maybe I'm using up way too
It
much.
might be. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, I might have to stop Senko.
Which is
Dang.
all good because we were going to make that our exclusive one anyway. Like, you have to, you know.
All right, let me get
Okay,
out of
close.
here. Let me go to Senko.
Yeah, sometimes that makes it a little crazy, especially with OBS. But shout out to Wes for figuring that shit out, doing all that at once, because my head was going to explode, man, trying to figure that shit out. That
Yeah, I
was
think
nuts.
that's what's doing it. Let me stop this. I can't even
So
see
20
if it's
minutes
like
from now
actually
to here.
streaming. All right. Stop that. Hopefully that'll help. But I will say, man, like this app that we're using to do all this, I'm watching it, live on this screen over here, and it doesn't like look as
we
glitchy
just
as it does
instantly
over
went
here.
up. Our
Yeah.
viewership just went up too, by the way.
So
Yeah, it does have something to do with it. I bet. All right, we're good. I'm gonna pull up. Look, yeah, we just doubled our viewers as soon as you did that. So.
Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah,
We tripled our
something is
viewers.
definitely going on there. Sorry about that, guys.
Tripled our views. Yeah.
If you're tuning in, we were just having some issues here, and we are getting back on track. So we're trying to stream to Senko too, man, but it just wasn't happening. So we'll figure that out.
Dude, let's look at this post.
Cool deal,
dude.
man.
Let's look at what you got here. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Let's go through the Twitter stuff, man.
I want to get into this first, if you don't mind. Hulk Hogan, Solana meme coin appears to lose 15 million in value after wrestler allegedly. That's a new word. Like,
Allegedly.
That's a new word. Like, would you unprecedented? If I hear that word unprecedented one more time, I'm gonna smack my head against the wall, dude. That word has been used since 2020, like too much. Nobody ever used
millions
that word.
of times.
2020,
right.
Everybody says unprecedented. Weird, but yeah. So I had that Hulk Hogan shit too. What were they called?
Dude, me too, man.
I had one of them shits, and the Macho Man I had too. I had the Macho Man one.
Yeah, they were something buddies or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something buddy or some shit.
We weren't allowed to watch wrestling though, because me and my brothers would be in there beating the hell out of each other.
We beat the shit out of each other. But if any of my brothers are watching, we used to beat the shit out of each other, man.
Oh yeah, no, we'd be throwing them off the ropes, off the bunk bed, like we're trying to suplex. We'd be trying to do all those moves and shit. My stepmom was like, "You are not allowed to watch wrestling."
I'm honestly surprised we all made it, man. We're all alive still.
So what do you think about this? Is this just another thing, or did the Hulkster, dear brother, did he actually do this, or is this allegedly?
They've all been doing it, man. They've all been doing it. So we had the Iggy Azalea. We had dude. I want to say there was like a couple of rappers that already did it. And then we had, Jenner Token. They're all doing it, man. There's a bunch of them that did it. Apparently he came out and I don't know. I guess he promoted the token and it dumped. So he went back on it and deleted the post. But all these tokens are down, dude. There's another post in there talking about how they're all down on average about 60% from their all-time highs.
Brutal.
People made money, man. But, with stuff like that, you got to get in from the jump, dude, or you're not going to make no money.
Dude, I'm done with the Solana shitters. I learned my lesson with that Kendrick Lamar coin.
Yeah, see, Kendrick Lamar, man. Like, they're all
that's it, dude. That was the last burn. Y'all going to get me on the Solana shitters. I'm done. I'm tapped out, bro.
And then you hear about a new Solana shitter in like an hour, and you're like, all right, man, let me. I'll they're like 0.1.
But the cat is cute.
5.
I mean,
8.
The cat is cute.
The cat is cute. The dog's purple.
Stupid shit that we're buying. You know what is those NFTs from 2020 are still burning a hole in my damn pocket. I'm just looking at them. I'm like, I feel the same way about NFTs, bro. Except for a couple of choice projects that we love. A couple of choice projects. But I mean, other than that, dude, I'm just like, I'm done with NFTs until I see some kind of change. I don't know if y'all feel the same way. If you do, said something in the chat. How do y'all feel about NFTs? Are they dead? Are they done? Or is it just the tech is not done? It's just the hype of just buying an NFT just to hold it. I mean, and the price is going ape shit. I'd like to hear y'all's opinions on that because I feel like just buying an NFT to hold it for the value to go up, I just like, man, just buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, dude. I mean, you said it, dude. You said it. You said the tech isn't done, but you know what I mean? We're going to see a lot more innovation when it comes to NFTs. It's just not going to be like PFPs all the time. It's going to be other shit. We're going to have more utility. And I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Yeah. But, it's just, we just got to, the builders got to build, man.
All right, let's pull up. What's the next one here we can look at? We got Bitcoin ETFs. We'll pull this one up here.
Yeah. Let's see what that is.
Bitcoin ETFs. You want to go over this?
Yeah, so this is from Bitcoin Archive. I like this guy, man. A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
He shares a lot of data driven stuff. So like apparently yesterday 888 million yesterday in ETF inflows, the second biggest day of inflows since launching wave 1 of the ETFs, as you can see in the very bottom left, that big wick, that was like that first couple of weeks or whatever. That's considered to be wave 1, and then we went sideways right there at the top, and then we're starting to go into wave 2. And what they're saying is you see how big wave 1 was, and wave 2 is just getting started. Is what the speculation is here.
So is that green candle on the right proportionate to the far green candle on the very far left? In other words, the correlation between the two. You see how we're at the bottom. Let me click on this and blow it up so you can see what I'm asking you. In other words, when we started here, you're saying that this buy volume is what triggered us up this way, and now this one's coming in. So is that what you're saying or no?
This is the amount. The green bars is the amount the ETF flows. That's the amount.
So you see what I'm saying though? Like if this amount right here triggered this much of a run, and this is the amount we are at right now.
Yeah.
That means it's like, okay, a little fatter than this, so that means a little fatter than this. So if you doubled this line and went up to here, that would put you roughly at, I have absolutely no idea, but it's but it would probably be good because
it would be a lot
of money. And like at least, I mean, come on, you get at least double, like 140,000.
Yeah.
Maybe that sends us to over to 100K, dude. Come
well,
on,
I mean, wave 1. He's saying wave 1, that big move up before we started going sideways, right?
Yeah.
Before we started trading sideways up at the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's wave 1. That's what took us from 30. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see it over here.
I know I do that shit when you're on. I'm like, no, it's right here.
Right here. You see where I'm pointing at, right?
Yeah. Wave 1.
Yeah. So that took us from 37K to 73K. So that's like double, right? And I guess, I mean, you could speculate we're at 70,000. So that next wave could take us to that 140,000 or above 100K.
You got a double bottom right here, which is always bullish, and then you had a bounce. So it's following TA to the T. Boom.
There you go.
Boom. Double bottom going up. But now if you measure this, you know my sideways measurement where I just measure this to this and then go up, sideways up. I wish we had a price target over here, which we do not, but that's okay.
Yeah. So I like to call it the
chart.
I like to call it the drippy nipple. You see, there's one nipple on. Yeah, I mean, it sounds better. It's the drippy nipple.
So it's extremely bullish any way you slice it with the drippy nipple. Let's go to the next one here. MicroStrategy owns more Bitcoin than any country.
Look at that shit, bro.
So shout out to Michael. Michael Saylor is a beast.
Fucking beast, bro.
He's an absolute beast. He owns more Bitcoin than the U.S.
Dude, look, look, guys, don't.
Holy shit, he owns more than China too.
But look how much the United States owns, bro. Don't let them fucking fool you guys. I'm telling you, this is like real factual shit right here. Like, dude. Yeah, man. And they're sitting here telling you Bitcoin's bad. Bullshit, man. They're fucking loading up on Bitcoin, dude. Don't listen to that.
You know what this reminds me of, Wes? Now, we are too young to really remember this, but we've seen the videos. I'm sure you've seen the videos. In the 60s, they came out with this thing called Reefer Madness. In the 50s and the 60s, and they propaganded it to make people think that weed would kill you and make you kill people and go psycho and go crazy.
Yeah, I remember seeing some of those videos, yeah.
It's called Reefer Madness. If you guys haven't seen it, look it up. But they were trying to push on the general public and brainwash the general public into thinking that weed was so bad. Because I remember my grandmother talking to me, and she was like, why do you do, when I was in my teens and stuff, and I was like, there's nothing that wrong with it. Why are you
smoking that pot?
I was like, there's nothing that wrong with it. But she was from that generation. She was kind of brainwashed.
Yeah,
and I had to, like, over years and years coax her into letting her know, like, look,
Yeah.
it's not that bad. Like,
You were
it's
blowing
just,
shotguns to grandma, weren't you? Come
I
on,
was
man.
trying. I was trying,
Jesus.
but no. Here's the thing, dude.
Savage.
They later on put a patent on THC. Like, the government's got a patent on
dude.
cannabis, bro. So here's the thing. They sitting here fudding Bitcoin, and then look at this shit. Look at this chart, like Wes.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay, so you're fudding it, but meanwhile,
You
you're holding
got
the bag.
207,000 freaking Bitcoin.
Stacking sats, bro.
Yeah.
And trying to catch up with Sailor. Look at it. Sailor's like, nope, fuck you.
And they're taxing us to fill that deficit, and they got all this Bitcoin, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
But I will say this, Wes. This is good news, because if they're doing this, what did we talk about 7 months ago, y'all? If y'all were watching Crypto Remora back then, we put out a video called Bricks. And the video about Bricks, we talked about the possibility of saving our country by backing the dollar, at least in part, with Bitcoin. So seeing this, I could save the dollar. It would be interesting how that's going to correlate, because if you're saving the dollar, how's that going to affect Bitcoin's price? But, you know, at the same time, you know, if you're backing the dollar with something. Oh, and my brother told me something else. You know, the agreement, and we have to double check my brother, because he watches TikTok a little like crazy. So, but one of the things he said was that the agreement for the not the gold back dollar, but the petrodollar expires on the 9th of this month. I would like to see if that's true or not. I claim that, but that would be very interesting if that all lined up.
You know, something that I just noticed too, man, besides, you know, the USA, but China right below them, dude. They banned crypto mining. They banned crypto. They just came out with their ETF, but not until after they had 194,000 Bitcoin. Now you can buy some Bitcoin after they got a nice little bag.
Well,
Crazy,
the UK too.
Bro.
The UK was very strict on crypto too. They were not very nice with it. Interesting to see Tesla as well creeping up there, just kind of chilling in a quiet spot. So that's good. I'm looking for Tesla to be number 2 to MicroStrategy. That would be very interesting, because, you know, a lot of people think Tesla's just a car company, and they are not. They are far from just a car company.
Yeah, it's going to happen, dude. It's going to happen. We're going to start seeing a lot more, you know, big companies, tech companies especially, owning a lot of Bitcoin. What you got?
Is this an actual video here?
Oh, this is actually this is a video. Can you hear it? Is it playing the sound or no?
Oh yeah, this is great.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
I can't hear it. Yeah, I don't think it's sharing the sound. Click on the actual post. It's a good one,
no,
dude.
I'm on it. It's playing from the post.
Yeah, but I can't hear it on my end, so I don't think it's playing on the.
I don't know why it wouldn't be. It should be rolling. Yeah, I got full sound blaring in my headphones. I don't know why it's not playing on y'all's. But yeah,
I think it's because it's playing on your end. But yeah, essentially, man, it's just going over like the Federal Reserve.
It's not backed by anything. It's not backed.
How the Federal Reserve came about and what they were put in there for. They were put in there to be the middleman between, I don't know, I guess the Treasury Department and the people, I guess.
Well, the Federal Reserve is named in a lie. It's named as if it's a federal entity, and it is not. It's a privately owned company.
No, it's not. So yeah.
They're the
middlemen.
The mere name Federal Reserve is misleading, because you think, oh, federal, oh, that's our government, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's privately owned banks that all got together on Jekyll Island in down by your neck of the woods there. Actually, I think when you're crossing the Georgia line there is where they all met.
Yeah, I remember watching a video on it, or a documentary on it.
That's a big deal.
It's actually really, really interesting, dude.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that when they took it off the gold standard and then they went with the petrodollar, I would like to see if that's true or not. The petrodollar expiring,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
look it
Google
up,
that real
man.
quick.
Look it up. Look it up. Yeah, very interesting, man. It was who was it? It was who really owns the money or something. Some kind of documentary that I was watching not too long ago. Very good, dude. Very interesting.
When did the petrodollar end? Death of the petrodollar. How and why Putin's invasion of Ukraine on February marked not just a military move, but also symbolized the official end of the petrodollar system. This is saying 2022.
Yeah.
Russia
Let me
alongside China, which would have already happened.
I think it already did. Hold on 1 second, brother.
Yeah. Very interesting on that. So what do? Do they go back to the gold-backed dollar or the Bitcoin-backed dollar? That is the question. That would be interesting. You cracking a brewski?
Yeah, it's a complete scam, dude. Complete scam.
Why we got Gensler giving? Why we got
Oh,
Gensler giving handies out?
Play it.
Oh my God! I was just joking. Fuck you.
He's talking about milking
shit.
milking the U.S. economy over here.
Yeah, I bet he's milking it all right. Get it, Gensler? Shit, cuz look at that.
Dang, bro. Look at that, dude. He's got some good form there.
We're going to have to get him in the donkey chat, man.
Look at his other hand, bro. Like, he is just...
No, he's got that
He's
down,
got it.
Bro.
He's got it, dude. He's doing good. He's doing well.
I was joking, Wes, and then you said... Oh, come on.
I had to lock that one in, bro.
Oh, my God.
Had to lock that one in. Check it out, man. Get Smole, man. He's a good friend of ours. Check out Ready Layer 2 if you haven't yet. But almost 13,000 viewers sitting here waiting on Roaring Kitty to stream live tomorrow. It's probably way more than that now. But yeah, a lot of people waiting to see what he's got to say.
He said he's going to break YouTube tomorrow. Shout out to Get Small for putting that out too, because I love that the fact that we can follow these freaking chads that keep an eye on all this shit. Because we know we learn it quick because of these guys. So yeah, that is awesome. So what's going to happen? They're going to shut off Robinhood tomorrow. If he's streaming tomorrow, you watch Robinhood will have an update. Yeah, it's a shame because I don't blame Robinhood. I think it's the company that is their. Not market maker. They have another name for it, but the one that does the money, the one that handles the money for Robinhood is the one that does that. It's not actually Robinhood. It's the company that what are they called? They're not called handlers. What are they called? You know what I'm talking about.
Puppet masters?
Well, yeah, but they have a name for what they are, and it's a weird name, and I can't remember what it is. But it's a very they're the ones who make the deal with the money. Like they're the actual backers with the cash that secure Robinhood's ability to make all these trades. Yeah. Right? So it's like Robinhood is independent. They're their own company, but they are run by a company that has to provide all the liquidity. And that there's a name for it, and it's driving me crazy. I can't remember. But anyway, that company will probably be the one that'll say, Roaring Kitty is doing some shit, so let's just chill it out tomorrow.
There were a few other ones in there, Sierra, that I wanted to touch on real quick before we start looking at some charts. So we're talking about Robinhood. Let's go to the Robinhood one. Yeah, right. One more up. I think one more up, Sierra.
One more up.
Yeah.
Robinhood acquiring Bitstamp, or
okay. Yeah, Robinhood just bought Bitstamp. This is from Leonidas, dude. He is the guy that was in charge of all the runes, the runestone, and all that. We're not following him. Shit.
I'm not following. I just
that's your account. Okay. Yeah. So he just put this out, but anyway, he's behind Dog, the Bitcoin, the Rune meme coin Dog. He's behind that. But yeah, he just posted this. Robinhood is acquiring Bitstamp. It's like $200 million they paid for Bitstamp. I mean, that's a legit crypto exchange, straight up crypto exchange.
Wow.
Now what that leads into, I don't know, but I mean, it's going to allow them, it's going to open up a lot of possibilities, dude. A lot A lot of bullishness, in my opinion.
13 viewers right now on X and 1 on YouTube. Shout out to our viewers
Shout
on
out,
both.
shout out to the one. Oh, he just left. I don't know. Did he for real?
No.
Oh, he's gone. He rugged us.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. All good, man. We appreciate you dropping in either way. But yeah, dude, that's wild, man. Pretty wild.
What is this? The Kobe. What is this here? The Kobesi
This
letter.
This is showing that. So I was trying to tie it all in with that video, talking about the Federal Reserve or whatever. But this is just going over like how home prices are up, since 2021, 4.1% since 2021. No, 47.1% since 2020, which is a lot. But you got to think about it, man. That's because of inflation. You know what I mean? Like the same amount of money
Absolutely.
today or the same amount of money 20 years ago would buy you half of what you can get for it today, right? And that's just one of the things, man. And I think a lot of people don't realize this, man, especially the younger audience. You know what I mean? The younger adults, I guess, they don't realize it, man, because a lot of them are still throwing their money into savings accounts that are paying them 2% and inflation's at 4%. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I wish we could just get that information to more younger people.
Dude, I'm trying to onboard my mom's boyfriend before she passed away. She, he took pretty good care of her, and then now he ended up he was working the other day and stepped on a freaking pitchfork.
Oh,
He tripped on it, and a pitchfork went into his leg, and it poisoned. Man. It was like rusty and shit. So it poisoned his bone. It went into the bone. He's been in the hospital for like 2 weeks, bro. And I went and visited him, today, and I said, listen, man, I told you. What happens if you're working and then you stop working? What are you gonna do? If you get hurt and you're he does carpentry and shit like that. If you get hurt at work and that's your ability to generate income, and now you can't generate income, you better find a way to make money with your mind. And I said, why don't you get on your phone? And I showed him Bitcoin because I've been telling him about Bitcoin for like 2 years. And I said, what was it at last time I visited you? He said, I remember it was at 15,000. I said, now what is it at now? He said 71,000. I said, see, and I was telling you at 15 to get your ass in, and he didn't get in. But now I think he's starting to listen a little bit. I'm trying to onboard him a little bit. But I love the meme that says, it's got the picture of the 90-year-old dancing, and it said boomers celebrating for buying a house for one baked potato in 1970 and selling it for $5.2 million. Yeah. It's true. I mean, my mom's freaking house, she bought it for $150,000. We checked the thing on it now. It's like $297, like $290 in just a couple of years. So
real estate, man, hedge against inflation. Dude. Hedge against inflation. You have to buy assets that are going to hedge against inflation. And most kids, even like for anywhere between 15 and 25, man, a lot of people don't realize that. They're just throwing their money in the savings account.
This shout out to Pomp, dude. This I shared this one to the chat because I was like, I love this. Listen to this. Investing is the professional sport of thinking. The financial markets reward those who are right and punishes those who are wrong. The purest form of feedback on your ideas over the long term. It's like, it's so true, dude. Investing is a professional sport of thinking because
it's an emotional game, dude.
It's emotional, but it's up here. It's all up here. So you get rewarded if you're right, and you get punished if you're wrong. I mean, crypto people know that. I mean, if you're right in crypto, it's like, yeah, and then if you're wrong in crypto, it's like, ouch. So part of what caught my attention on this is what I was saying earlier, Wes. I think it's important for us to tell our audience, as responsible crypto guys, to get a little bit of stocks, because, and this is just my view, it's not necessarily Wes's. This is me talking here, but I think it's good to have that because it's good to be all in on crypto and bet the farm and we all go to the moon. It's good, but let me tell you what, if you're in crypto for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and you're looking at charts and you're trading crypto, bro, go back to stocks for 2 days and you're going to be bored as hell. But I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You're going to be light years ahead of everybody else in stocks because that shit moves so slow. You're used to being a ninja, and you're going over here and you're fighting turtles, dude. So I'm just saying, if you're in crypto and you're on the fence about it and you're like, man, I'm just over trading, I'm doing this, go to stocks for a minute. I'm asking you to try it. Go to stocks for a month and look at the charts and how slow they move in stocks. And I'm guarantee you, if you're halfway good at crypto trading or stocks or charts, I'm sorry, not stocks, but crypto charts, go over to the stock world and you're going to dominate because that shit moves in slow motion and it's easier to trade and it's easier to not get wrecked. And, you know, start off with Tesla. It's a good stock. I know they're shorting the hell out of it, but that's all political BS. Tesla is a good stock to own, in my opinion. And, you know, every time it drops to 170, 174, I'm scooping more of it. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. I think with all the people in crypto, you guys could do very well with stocks because they move so slow, and your brains are already trained like freaking ninjas from crypto, moving so nuts. So it's a good break. If you're getting a little antsy or bored, go over there and do that. But shout out to Pomp. That's a great quote.
Yeah, I've thought about that, man. Like after this bull run, like what am I gonna do with some of the money? Maybe I throw some of it into some stocks and just kind of let it chill. But like I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know what you're saying, though, man. You go over there and it's like, oh shit, this is kind of easy.
It's easy,
like,
dude.
The chart patterns go where they're supposed to go, and like, yeah.
Wait, you mean it didn't rug today? Like it's just going. Yeah, dude. It's you know, I guess that's what it is. The more capital you get, that's why these whales like Michael Saylor's not buying shit coins. He's already got millions of dollars, billions of dollars to secure. When you get to a certain level in the game, it's not about how much you can make; it's how much you can keep. And you know, I guess it's just the slow transition of eventually you want to get to a spot where how much can I keep now? Yeah, I've made money, you know, but you want to be able to preserve that capital, preserve that wealth, and you want to be able to change your life. I mean, that's what you're really in this for. It's not just about making a quick come up. It should be about trying to overall change your life.
Yeah.
So.
There's one right there, Siri.
Van Eck?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is one, dude, that
22,000?
Yeah, dude, this is that I firmly believe. I think 22,000 is like mega bullish. But what Ethereum is and what they know about Ethereum
could happen.
They haven't even, dude, like it could absolutely happen, dude. Oh, well, they're saying about 2030. Absolutely, dude. It could happen before that. But yeah, I mean, dude, I am mega bullish on Ethereum. And it's hard because you see all these other tokens flying, and then you look at Ethereum and Ethereum's not even up as much as Bitcoin is, in the past 3 months. Or I think it's like from year to date or whatever. And I think people are sleeping on Ethereum, dude. I am mega bullish on Ethereum, dude. That's always the token I go back to. When I make money in altcoin or a meme coin, I throw it back into Ethereum because I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
You use it for gas, use it for DeFi. You know what I mean? And just that simple fact that it's got that much utility across the entire EVM ecosystem. Like, I mean, people are going to use it. They need Ethereum. It's just one of those things you're going to need, and they know that. So 22,000.
DeFi. You really, I mean, I say you can't do it. You need ETH to use Arbitrum. So let's put it that way. I mean, like, so even if
everything comes back to the EVM, man. Unless you're just on Solana or, you know what I mean. But yeah, Ethereum is definitely. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Ethereum. It's gonna have its day in the sun again for sure.
Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, that's a safe bet too. As much as Michael Saylor kind of knocks it a little bit, and like I said, he's got billions to lose, so he's more about not wanting to lose his billions of dollars.
Right. So he's in Bitcoin.
If we were in that position, I'd want to just be a Bitcoin maxi too. So I don't knock him for that, but ETH is going to still be, it's deflationary, dude. ETH, they burn ETH. So Yeah, ETH could easy wick up to 22,000 on this next bull run. Bitcoin cracks
100%.
120,000. You don't think ETH will follow suit? ETH will definitely follow suit and could hit 22,000 in 6 months.
Yeah.
If Bitcoin goes above 100,000,
Especially with
come
this
on.
ETF, dude.
So Ethereum coins themselves, right now, just kind of sideways though. My little NPC, ouch. Let me see. I say ouch, but let me look at the chart before I say that.
Yeah, I might need to scoop some, dude. This could be my opportunity.
This might be your. Look at it though. Overall,
Jesus
still,
Christ,
thing's still a beast.
fucking asshole.
Hey, and
That's
they're about to. They're going to do a
weakest.
Spaces tomorrow, I think. They're doing.
Oh, well, there we go.
This is the and there's my price target still waving. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, hi, come on up here.
It's waving at me, dude.
It is waving at you. It's like, come on, Wes. Go
you
ahead,
dumbass. You old dumbass. You should have bought me a long time ago.
All right, so that's NPC. We know what that one does. It has no chilled. NPC non-playable coin.
Let's look at
dude. Let's look at Wojak, dude. This is my new favorite, man. I need to get
Wojak?
back into I need to get back into it though, because I sold this pump, right? And this is why the finger's here, because I'm telling it to come back down here. I want it to come back down here.
Right.
And it's like NPC. It's saying, nope, Nick, I'm not coming down here, but I want it to. I want it to come right here. Right here. And it won't do it. It's still just like up here. But maybe it will. Maybe come back down to this line here would be nice. This is why I'm looking at this level to get back in. But Wojak, I'm telling you, dude, I got early Pepe vibes with this. I got NPC vibes with this coin. The community's good. The memes are good. Again, these are all shit coins. You guys don't go out and ape the house into it. I'm just saying that out of meme coins, these are my favorites. Smooth Love Potion, because one of our viewers was liking that, and I held that back in the day. This is one Crypto Zombie recommended, dude, a couple of months ago, and I got into it. But you remember watching Crypto Zombie videos, and he's like, if you guys would have got in here where we told you, and then he does like a video like 10 months later, and he's like, it goes from 3 cents to like 30 cents or something. So I got tired of watching those videos over the years, and I said, you know what? I'm going to jump in on this thing and look at this falling wedgie here.
Dude, that might be, I might have to scoop that like that.
Look at this falling wedgie, bro. Let's go. I mean, come on, bro.
That's, dude, like, it can't move anymore, dude.
I know. Look at that. It's like, yeah, okay. And then you could even extrapolate this, or I would do like that. Actually.
I'd pull it at that closest line.
Yeah, you could actually pull it like you could even do some shit like this.
No, I'm talking about how you had it, but then the last local bottom.
Oh, you mean down lower?
No. From the point that the end point, but to that last bottom, the second bottom from where it's at now.
Just grab the damn thing. I see you pointing.
I know I'm there pointing right here, dude. You don't see where I'm pointing.
You don't see it. No, but I mean, either way you slice this, I mean,
yeah,
even if you brought that son of a bitch up here, it's still a falling wedge. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? So
I'm just looking for the room, like where it could go. But like that, that thing could bounce
and
me.
Bang,
dude! God dang it.
So, this one's pretty cool. It's still at 6 zeros. Or no, I'm sorry, that's the ETH price. It's at 2 double zeros. I mean, all-time high was at a penny. So, I mean, come on, dude. I mean,
what? And this is OCD.
This is on-chain dynamics. They are kind of like, OCD. I love the ticker.
I like that, dude.
I like the ticker, but no, Zombie did a whole interview video with them. Do your own research and all that stuff. I've just watched Zombie for the last 4 years, and I've seen him put multiple videos out of projects he likes, and then he'll come back 9 or 10 months later, and he'll be like, "See, if you would have bought where I told you," and he sounds like us kind of, but you know, it'll be something like, don't mark my words for this, but I've seen him do stuff where it's like, the coin where he's telling you to get in is around here. And then this thing will do like numbers like
it's right back to where it started
up
from
here, dude. Like it'll do numbers like up here and shit. Like I've seen him call multiple projects like this. So
I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably buy some of that, dude. It's on ETH, right?
Yeah, and I would watch the video, man. I would watch the Crypto Zombie video on it and he did a video and then he did an interview, I believe, with the team. But that's what caused me to jump into that, and I'm still holding it. And I might scoop some more at that level. Last one on ETH I'm going to look at is Node AI. I could look at Pepe too, but This is the GPU ticker. This one's down 12%, bro. This one, Wes, this might be a good entry for this if you were still looking. If you guys are into AI tokens, if you missed the boat on render, this is kind of like the new kid on the block.
Put it on the
to
daily,
render.
Siri. Put it on the daily because I want to see if there's another stop somewhere.
Let me do this here. Let me scrunch it up a little. Okay.
Okay. All right. There we go. So we're getting near I guess, a little bit of support down there somewhere.
Let me remove these right here because I was doing some funky stuff with that. But yeah, I mean, look at that, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Getting a little support and the tiniest little bounce. Look at that.
It might be
little counts.
Might be time to bounce, dude. I might have to jump on it.
That's not bad either way though, because you figure this is the bottom wick, so your risk to reward is from here to here, which is 86 cents down to 54 cents. Yeah, that could be a move, but
it's like 50%.
That's just a 50%.
Like 50% down.
But if you take the overall sideways motion, right? Let's take 5-minute TA here. If you take that, right, and then flip it on its end, and that in no way this is good TA. Don't do this. But I'm just saying, if you measure
looks
the
good
side
to me.
and up,
Looks good to me.
No, I mean, see, this is why I brought this down here because I'm like, I ain't going that high. But I mean, the potential for this thing to go to $3 from 86 cents. I mean, I got a fat bag of this. Whatever, I'm holding it. I'm not selling. I might actually scoop a little more, but if it comes down here, let's say it falls down here again to 50, 60 cents, I'll get in.
That's where I was looking at. Yeah.
I scooped some right there on that. Right around here, I scooped some, and then, of course, it pumped a little. I didn't do nothing. I'm just holding, man. A lot of this stuff I'm just holding right now, like I said. Yeah. Not really messing with it a lot. Arbitrum's kind of boring right now. What is DMT at? DMT's at 131, chilling, dude. That thing hasn't moved. Kind of sideways, chilling. Look at GMX, bro. Look at my GMX coming back with the heater. I scooped GMX down at $25. And I'm glad I did because that son of a gun jumped back up to 43.
Nice.
And yeah, dude, they couldn't
mega bullish on GMX, dude.
They couldn't scare me out of my GMX. When I saw that $25,
holy shit, they tried though, didn't they?
I scooped it right here, buddy. No, I scooped about right here, 25. I got him right here. This is where I got
What the fuck happened?
I rolled that.
What happened right there, dude?
I don't know, dude. I thought
something had to happen.
When you were on Hyperliquid, that's why I was asking you. I was like, is everyone just leaving GMX to go to this new shit? I
remember you asking me about that, yeah.
Maybe they pulled their liquidity to go to Blaze Network or to go to Hyperliquid and do all that other shit, airdrop farm. But when I saw it, I saw this drop happen in 24, and then I saw the bounce before I could even blink. It went back to 30. And then when it came back down, it was chilling at 25 for like a day or two. I was like, oh, hell no. And I was like, I'm getting back in GMX. And I'm glad I did. Look at that.
People panic sold, man. That's what that is. That fall off like that.
Wild, dude. Yeah,
that's a panic sell.
From $60 down to freaking.
What's 23. The measurement on that, dude?
Percentage or?
Yeah, percentage.
Let's see here. 59%.
Jesus. How long? How many days is that about? 44 days? That's like a month, dude. Month and some change. Wow, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the time length candle is the sideways arrow thing. Damn it. I don't know where that one's at.
Yeah, you can count the days with the measurement you just had.
Oh, you can count that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, I got it up here. So where do you want me to take it from? From here to here?
Yeah, that peak to the yeah.
So if we go from
should be about 40 days.
To that drop.
30
days. Yeah, a month. But
Jesus,
then you still,
man.
You got 60 days here. You got 2 months that it chilled down there.
And
then 60 to 90 days. Look at that. Just 30 days later, it's like coming back up. Now, I will say this. Could this just be a dead cat bounce and a correction from this peak to drop? Could this be the correction up and then continue down? Maybe. But
nah, I don't see that.
I don't think so. Not for GMX, right?
Not unless there's something I don't know about, dude.
I know. That's how I feel about it. It's still a solid token to hold, in my opinion.
Yeah. Let's look at DMT, man. I wanted to see DMT.
Let's pull up DMT. Is Stargate token ever gonna do their fucking airdrop? I mean,
Oh, you mean Layer Zero?
yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be soon, man.
ZK Sync, they already did their.
That's supposed to be
That's not
towards the
yet.
end of the month also.
I love this chart, man. You see our dude?
Yeah.
This
Yeah, I
man's
like the
good,
money
dude.
guy.
There's DMT, man.
Okay.
So yeah,
So I would
slightly.
like to see it come back a little bit more, hopefully. But right now is
Nice.
not a bad time to buy.
Look at these bot buys, dude. 18
What the
cents,
fuck, dude?
11 cents. I watch DMT do this all day long. 7 cents, 7 cents, 7 cents.
Is that
Bot
just to
trades.
build the volume?
I don't think so. I think these are DCA buys to not pump the price. But it's look at this, less than a penny.
What the
How the
hell?
hell are you even buying less than a penny? Well, I guess it's technically.
Click on the maker right there. See the little symbol beside the maker to the right? Yeah. Click on one of the wallets.
On here.
Yeah.
Let's go to this sneaky asshole.
Yeah, go to that one. Jesus, dude.
So this is all his buys when you
That's
click
all
that? I
his
didn't know that.
buys.
That's cool. Look at $1.94. He's not selling either, is he?
No.
Nope. He's
No
just bot
sells.
buying. He's just bot buying. That's what I was saying. They're trying to keep the price down and accumulate. These are whales.
It's so
Trying not-
random, dude.
Look at that shit. Yeah, dude. And that goes on for days and days. I don't even want to keep doing that.
Jesus,
Good
dude.
Lord. Let's go
That's
to top
crazy.
traders on this coin, bro.
There's only 5,500 holders. Jesus, dude.
This guy made $65,000.
But you see how much he bought, right?
65.
No.
Rank number 1.
Go to the left. It says bot. There's nothing there. So that was probably somebody that was in from the ground floor.
Yeah. That's probably the dev, one of the devs.
Possibly.
He deserves that shit because Sanko's badass.
It is dope, dude. It is dope.
Sanko is badass. How did all these bees come? I didn't do that, did I? Oh,
That's
it's showing.
That's the guy's transactions when he bought.
Oh, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, so if you how the hell you get out of that? I think you just have to click on his symbol again, maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah, unclick that.
Yeah.
Clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a little bearish candle, technically speaking, but whether you believe it or not is the question. Because if this is a bearish candle, you bounced on this wick here, but you're still, you didn't even make it down here yet. Like, in other words, technically you should be coming down to the top of this candle body, not the wick. You should be bouncing down at this level.
Mm-hmm.
And DMT's like, nah. So this green candle is still in effect. You haven't even come back down to eat this candle yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
if you don't break below $94, if you don't crack back below $100, this is just a cool off. Like,
and that's not even a candle close yet. When does that weekly candle close? Does it say? Because it's probably not. It's probably still got a couple days before it closes.
Yeah, I would imagine.
The one that it's on right now. So we could see that candle bounce back, dude, and come back up.
And just eat the rest of this red candle and just be a fake out.
Yeah. So let's pay attention to when that closes, man, and then we'll know. So that's definitely something I'm going to keep an eye on because that's what I'm FOMOing, dude. I really wish I would have got in on that a little more.
Yeah, so that's you notice I moved the price target over, but I didn't move it up or down. So I'm still chilling about 270 on DMT in the bull run. That's what I'm looking at it. Good coin. Yeah, I know it's a little boring, guys. I know there ain't a whole hell of a lot going on, but just this is the time when you got to not freak out and you just got to look at your shit.
Plan, dude. Plan.
Say's chilling, dude. Look at Say chilling at 50 cents. It's not going up. It's not going down. Just kind of going sideways. I'm still bullish on Say. I want to see what they do in this run. Boop's kind of down, having a cool off a little bit. Boners kind of just chilling sideways. Desert Eagle. I'm going to look at Desert Eagle. I wanted to get a little bit more of this. The devs are pretty active. They just came up with a coin toss for DMT, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing's still in this channel coming down. This is a good buy zone for sure. Look at this. You see this? Coming back down to this resistance and
Yeah.
bouncing slightly. I know this coin is still. I think this one's undervalued though, dude. But
You
it's
just don't hear from them, man. They need to do some more marketing.
Yeah, and the
I
action
don't
is
see
dead
anything.
right now. The volume is low. The market cap's low. But
Yeah.
I mean, they build shit though, dude. That's what I'm
They
saying.
need a marketing plan, dude. Nobody's gonna jump back on it unless they start marketing, dude. I never see them. I never see
looking
them.
for a job in Web3, yo. I'll let your
Both
boy.
of us.
I like the project, man. I like the project. I'm a holder. But yeah, dude, some of this is you know, somebody's trading this thing. I mean, even though it's low cap and everything, somebody's trading this thing, and it's just the movements are a little erratic. I'd like to see him do good though, dude. I like this project. I really do. It's an Arbitrum project. I'd like to see them do some good things. So hopefully they stick around and keep building because they got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Aptos not really doing nothing. I don't even want to look at Aptos other than my NFTs. It's just going to be $9 forever. So if you ever need to know where Aptos is, it'll just be $8 or $9. And Solana, what are we looking at? Well, Wen's down a little bit. Dog with hat. My soul chat still. Everything's parked, man. Everything's parked. It's almost like you don't even want to do TA right now because everything's just sideways. But yeah, dude, is there anything else you wanted to look at on there, or? I mean, I'll pull it up, or you can probably share your screen too if you want, man. See if I'll pull this.
Yeah, I wanted to look at this dog. I want to look at this dog token, man.
Let me stop.
That's the rune.
Pull yours up. I'm gonna close this one to save some memory. You guys, make sure you go and follow and like and subscribe. I know it's kind of boring right now, but this is the point where you want to DCA. This is where you want to make your moves.
Yeah, this is you want to make your plans, dude. Like right now is the time, man, when everything's kind of quiet because it's the quiet before the storm, dude. We're gonna have a big move really soon. I can just feel it. I can see it.
Feel it, dude. I think everyone on crypto Twitter right now is just come on, Bitcoin, get above that 72, man. Once she does, $83,000 to $84,000 is a nice the next move up. I would say that's the next level we were looking at, right?
Yeah, and there's some stuff we're going to show here on Bitcoin before we jump off that is supporting that 80,000 plus. But yeah, I wanted to look at this real quick. This dog go to moon, dog go to the moon. This is the rune stone, the one that Leonidas did that we were just looking at there. And this thing has been flying, dude. This thing got airdropped to a bunch of us. And I mean, it's finally starting to get a cool off. If you haven't messed around in runes or whatever, and you're interested in doing that, I think that this could have a slightly more of a pullback.
That's a sexy chart, dude. That's a sexy.
I mean, it's healthy, bro. Look at that
bull
man.
flag, bro. Can you measure from the bottom of that first green candle of the flagpole up to that fucking bull flag? That looks good. That's a perfect breakout on a bull flag. I haven't seen a bull flag like that in a while. You know what I'm talking about? The bottom of that green where all three. I'm pointing at the camera and shit. Where it bounced perfectly off the green line at the bottom. The
right
bottom
here?
of that. No. The bottom of that huge run.
Right here?
Right there, up to the top of that first bull flag, and extrapolate it. No, the next one. Like measure. I know it's goofy because you had sideways, but take it from there. Humor me for a second. Take it from that bottom. Yeah, don't count that sideways bullshit. Take it from there. Yeah. Come down. No, come down to the body. Come down to the body. Right there. Now extrapolate that.
You're funny, man. You're funny.
Extrapolate that. Let's see where that's at. Yeah. Let's see what that's at. Where's that?
This we make it work, guys. This is what we do.
We'll make you famous now.
We'll make you FOMO here. All right. So that's at 0.013.
So
and
now?
At that point, Siri, the airdrop would be worth $90,000.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna need to borrow some money from you.
No, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. The airdrop would be worth about $10,000 right here. About 10,000, a little bit more.
I need to borrow some money from you.
So it'd be like about 12, 13,000, something like that.
Damn, dude.
And that's on a free airdrop for having some rugged ordinals in the wallet.
Unreal,
which is
dude.
awesome, man. Which is
Good
awesome,
job.
dude.
Good.
And
Good
these
job,
holders,
Remora.
dude, the holders are just absolutely insane, dude. Like
They're
the
ruthless.
community
They're
is
not gonna
so
let it go.
lit, dude. Community's so lit. So we had that. Obviously, there's not enough data right here to really show anything, but I mean, we still have this. I'm expecting a little bounce off of the little signal line here or whatever on the MACD. But like this, look how far apart these are, man. These
So
moving
where
averages.
just from the chart by itself, um,
Uh,
where can you buy this?
you can
If
buy
you
this
just
on
want to hold it,
Solana or Ordi.io, and
but you want
you
to
can get
hold
it
it on
on.
Ordi,
You
right?
can
You
get it
want
on Bitmart. I think it's on Bybit. Binance is probably going to end up listing it. There's really no major exchanges that have listed it yet that are like
I like
top
this
tier.
chart. I like this chart.
So I'm expecting it to do this. Probably not that. I'm expecting it to maybe come down to that middle
Yeah, go ahead.
moving average right here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then do something like that. Whoops.
Something like that. The way it's moving, I mean, look, dude, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just a smooth move, man.
It's very smooth.
So
Well, the bull flag right there says it all. I mean, you have a
I call
beautiful.
that, you know what I call that? I call that the stingray.
Oh, nice. I like that.
A little stingray.
Oh, the stingray swim. Remora swim with the stingray.
And then if you look at this area right here and this wick right there, and then you look at the and then you look at that.
You're giving him a nose and shit.
Oh, I was trying to draw a
So you
penis,
gave him
but
2 eyes.
I was trying to draw balls in a.
There you go.
Yeah, it's an eye and a nose. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is.
So if you buy this on Ordi.io, is that better than holding it on Solana because you're actually on the native chain kind of thing?
So it's not on Solana, but
It's a
Magic
derivative.
Eden. Magic Eden supports the runes and the ordinals and all that, dude. Magic Eden is a beast, dude. It's come a long way, man. Like when we were first messing around with it, it was just strictly Solana. Now you can get on there and you can buy from all these different chains. You can buy rune stones. You can buy runestone. You can buy runes. Yeah, you can buy the rune stone on there. You can buy ordinals. I mean, the Bitcoin ecosystem and the programmability that has really, really advanced, dude. Pretty cool to see. But you can buy it just as easy as buying any other token. So they make it easy to buy. But yeah, I'm watching this one. I'm holding that one, dude. I don't think I'm gonna let that one go for a while. I'm gonna let it keep going. It hasn't even crossed the billion market cap yet. So
yeah, that just based on the chart, dude, that looks good, man.
Yeah.
As far as Magic Eden goes, dude, I like their logo. I like their marketing. I like what they have. I just in the past I used them and it was kind of slow. But then again, OpenSea is fucking slow too. So
yeah,
I don't know. I haven't really had a lot of faith in the actual other NFTs. Like you get these winners every now and then, but I'm just like, man, I guess I'm just bitter because I'm still holding some NFTs from 2020, and I'm like, come on, man, they're just dead. Like, do something, man. Go get up, do something. I mean, you got 5, 6, 7 of them. I got 6 or 7 of them listed. I ain't even getting no offers on them. Like,
yeah,
so I don't know. But the Ordis thing is definitely. I mean, that's where it's at. I mean, if you're in NFTs right now, that's you see Kook and all those guys showing the Bitcoin puppets and all that stuff, and then the dog and pups and runes. I mean, that's where it seems to be at. But I'm waiting for the utility side of it, but it's almost like people don't give a shit about utility. Like, this market don't care about utility. It's just like these trends take off, and if you're smart enough to be ahead of the trend like Wes was early on this shit. He did very well on this, but he did it through homework. He didn't just get lucky. So it's not all just luck. It's, he was doing a lot of homework and got in this thing and got in early. So that's a hell of a win. And, yeah, that's good work. I wish I would have got more into it. I just I didn't pull the trigger on it because I wanted to I'm like, let me do some more research first. It's like sometimes you got to just not do the research, just go ape shit into it. Like I knew about it. I saw Kook posting the shit. I'm like, this is gonna be big. I knew these things were gonna take off, but and I still don't fully understand it, which is dumb because I understand how NFTs work on Ethereum. I don't understand why my brain is struggling with this. I guess it's just the way the wallets work and shit on Bitcoin. It's just different than ETH, and but I mean they should be every bit as valuable or not. Now, let me ask you this: do you think, based on what we saw with Ethereum and Solana NFTs, right? Bored Ape Yacht Club, all these things going to $40 billion, Pet Rock going to, 20,000 ETH or whatever the hell it was. Do you see that happening with these Bitcoin NFTs? In other words, do you see the reverse hype cycle that happened on ETH? Do you think that could happen with, on ETH? Do you think that could happen on the Bitcoin NFTs? They just blow up, top off, and then all of a sudden they're nothing, but not really because it's still worth Bitcoin, right? I mean, you still hold the Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think that's the end goal, man, for a lot of these developers that are building on Bitcoin, dude, is again programmability, dude. They want to be able to do the same thing on Bitcoin that they can do on Ethereum, except they're doing it on the number one chain, dude. It's Bitcoin.
Dude. So maybe it'll last. Maybe those NFTs will have the staying power that a lot of the Ethereum and Solana NFTs just didn't bring to the table.
Yeah.
So it's possible, dude. I mean,
I think about it almost like, you know what I mean? We have, I don't know, maybe I should use a different example, but it's like at the end of the day, man, we have Visa, MasterCard, and fucking what's the other one? American Express.
That expensive motherfucker.
And it's like I think at the end of the day, man, like the ones that are going to prevail are the big dogs, which is going to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and the ones that are getting used the most. And the other ones are going to the other ones are going to fall in line. I mean, layer twos, they're still using, the EVM or whatever. So they're going to be straight. You know what I mean? But like Bitcoin is the number one chain. And I think that's the goal here for a lot of these developers building on Bitcoin is to essentially make it just like Ethereum. You can do all this other stuff on Bitcoin, just like Ethereum. So yeah, dude, it's incredible, man. Like the number of developers that are working on Bitcoin is only growing. The ability to program Bitcoin is becoming more and more easier. Like it's, becoming more and more a thing. So I don't know. It's cool, man. I definitely think it could be something big, man. And we were talking about this before. We had Ethereum DeFi summer. We could have Bitcoin DeFi summer. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So if you hold dog go to the moon on the Ordi network, it's convertible for Sats. It's
yes. Yeah.
So you ain't gonna lose value with that shit versus the Ethereum Solana ones where maybe that's the turnaround. Maybe that's what it is. You're actually holding Sats. So you're chilling. You're like, yeah, I got an NFT, but it's in Bitcoin, bitch. So even if my NFT is stupid and hypey, it's still in Sats. So I think that's the staying power of it. Going to be very interesting, dude, to see what happens, to see if people go ape shit over it, and then it just goes nuts when Bitcoin goes nuts.
Yeah. It's inscripted on the blockchain, man.
That's cool shit, man. That's cool shit. Good move.
It is, dude. So yeah, I'm holding that, man. I thought about selling half of it.
That was a huge win for you. I don't think you should sell that shit yet.
I think I'm gonna hold it, bro. I think I'm gonna hold it.
You see this? You see this? We try to swim with the whales. This is our Crypto Remora stickers to the 19 of y'all watching. If you guys go buy a Crypto Remora Senko Pass and take a screenshot of it, we will send this to you. If you're not an Anon and you have an address you want us to send it to, we will send it to you. But these are dope. These are really
dope, dude. They're really
cool
good
stickers,
value,
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, these are cool shit. We got I stopped by there today, Wes. We are waiting on a phone call about our T-shirts and our coffee mugs. Still, that the company is really crazy busy right now, so that's why. But I did stop by there and get in their face, and I was like, "Hey, man, where's our shit?" He's like, "We're gonna call you." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. Well, I'll bug you again tomorrow." So,
yeah,
I'm trying to get our coffee mugs, man.
It's all good, man. It's
In their
all good.
defense, they released all these stickers to us for free. They didn't charge us on these, and look how many they
That's
gave us.
awesome, man. That's
So they
awesome.
didn't charge us because they know like they're backed up. So they went ahead and printed the stickers for us first.
Yeah.
So that's why I like those guys because they're like, no, don't pay for it now. Just wait, and that's cool as shit to do.
Yeah.
Been using them for years for the band stuff, but Crypto Remora T-shirts, coffee mugs, and Senko stream passes for the alpha streams. And, you know, we had a little trouble live streaming to all the platforms. So I do think what we should do is do the alpha streams on Senko where we just not on X and we're not on YouTube and just only for Senko holders. But we'll see, man. Senko's building a little network, dude. It's building a little community. I hope it does very well, man.
I think it will, man. I think it will, honestly. I like Senko, man, and what they're doing. So hopefully we can get this thing up and running. I need to wire everything into the laptop, dude. So, you know, it's not halfway across the house. So I think that could be an issue too. Before we jump off, man, let's just take a look at Bitcoin here. I mean, we talked about, you know, in the title, we said 85K plus Bitcoin soon. I wanted to give you a reason why we think that. So let's take a look at the charts real quick, guys. You know, obviously we've been watching this. This is the daily chart. Essentially, this is where we are now. And what we want to see is we had these 3 green candles in a row. Those are, what is that? Like the 3 knights or something like that standing in a row.
Yeah.
And then we had our a red candle here. I think we just closed in the red if we zoom in on that. Which, I mean, it's okay, and it's not a bad thing. Yeah, we closed it in the red, but it's a indecisive candle. You know what I mean? It's got the candle wick to the top, to the bottom, and it's chilling in the middle. So I do think that we continue to the upside. And the reason I say that is we just had a MACD crossover right here on the daily chart. Everything's still looking good. We, you know, came down into the red for a little bit. So to get those 3 in a row and then to come back after that correction and flip back and do the, you know, the MACD flip back to a bullish signal on the MACD, like that's awesome. That's a good sign. So we're looking good there. Another thing that I wanted to point out here, if this thing would catch up, is we got a lot of high volume right here. If you notice, we got a lot of high volume. We had this trend right here. And this is the daily candle. So this is like 2 weeks worth, right? We've been holding this up as support. We've bounced off it a couple times. And then we broke out of this resistance that was like 2 weeks also. No, this is like a month right here of support. Let me show. Oh. All right. So yeah, we hit it here, bounced, hit it here, bounced, hit it here. And now we're bouncing again. But we flipped that resistance right here. Those 2 weeks resistance right there, flipped above that, came back, retested it, and now we're above both of these as support. We're we flipped bullish on the MACD again, and that target breakout. If we measured that move that we did the other day, measured that move.
Flagpole. That's the monster flagpole right there.
Yeah, we take this here,
extrapolate that bad.
Extrapolate that son bit, and that's gonna give us a target of around 94. Oh, it's 95K. 95K. So I've been seeing numbers way above 90K. And
wow,
that's why I put 85K on the title, because I didn't want to go too crazy.
We were at 82 or 84 for the last 6 months. So remember when we kept measuring that flagpole, it was like at around 82, 84. But now that we have new data, you're kind of adjusting it. And that's, you know, if you guys think we're changing our narrative, we're not changing our narrative. What Wes is doing, we called 82 and 84 like literally 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. But now, you know, when you get more data in the charts, it makes sense to keep doing TA. You have to be able to be liquid. You have to be able to move with the charts. So he's not changing what we've been calling. We've been calling 82, 84. But now he's saying 85, but he's being conservative.
I'm being conservative.
Are saying 95, 100, you know. The bulls are being let loose a little bit. But, dude, anyway you slice this puts alts ripping ass, and I'm ready for the alts to rip. I mean, come on, bro. I think everyone's ready for the alts to, like, it's just like the degens are sitting on alts like, come on, Bitcoin. Like,
Yeah.
come on, dude.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you guys are feeling like that, don't worry. Even we are feeling like that too. Everyone's chomping at the bit. We're all ready for this pump.
Yeah. I think I accidentally moved this. That's why. But yeah, it was supposed to be sitting right here. Possibly even up a little bit more, somewhere around there. Yeah, somewhere like that. So yeah, that's where that's why I put that here. But yeah, I mean everything looks really really good, man. And then obviously looking at cutting Lux algo on, man, we're still under that buy order. We're still in the green. Everything's still bullish. Our targets for Lux algo is sitting around 76,000 for that second one.
Let's get above the 72, man.
Yeah.
We get above
but
72,
right here,
we're rolling.
yeah, we're right here. We're on. That's why I put that blue line right here, because it is acting as resistance right now. So if we can just get up above that, man, I could see us bouncing off this. That's as support, coming up, then bouncing off that, flipping it into support, and then hitting that first target.
I agree.
And then price discovery after that, dude. We're off to the races, man. So we just gotta remain focused. Everything's still bullish, man. If we do come back down, I'm looking for that this right here to act as support, 65,000. So as long as we stay above 65,000, man, I think we're still looking good. Or wait a minute, there's that high volume area right here, about 68,000. Sorry, anywhere between 68 and 65.
If you get lucky enough to get that, if we come that low. Now, you mind if I check in real quick with this? I want to show you what this little pool has done. You guys have been following us every week. You know that I've added nothing to this position. So it was $27 over here and $60 over here. Look at the pending rewards, dude. Just from last week. Look at this. Cooking.
That was like 3 days ago, dude. It's already doubled.
It's at $4.34 in rewards, and that's just on the Arbitrum one, right? This is small money, you guys. This is $60 and $27. So 60, 70, $87 or whatever. But look at the pending rewards cooking in this liquidity pool. Now I'm going to go over here because I haven't checked it in a minute since last week, I think. But this is Sanko, you guys. If you're on Camelot, Sanko has their own little thing going on with the liquidity pools, and not many people are in it right now.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting to get in early, you're a believer of Sanko, they have these pools going, and I don't know how much more this is cooked, but let's see here. Okay, 79. Okay. Sometimes when it refreshes, 79, 85%. Okay, so it's at 85%. So it's dropped slightly on the APR. Boring 85%. Who wants to earn that?
Right.
But no, I'm earning over here on just this amount here on $70. So I've already earned since the last week. I think thing's been open a week and a half maybe. So on $79, we've already earned 0.67 cents worth of DMT and 82 cents worth of gold. So this is the gold DMT pair, which, I need to do a little bit more research on the gold thing. I just really did it because Rejects and Get Small were talking about it, and I was like,
yeah,
those guys are freaking absolute studs. So if they say they're looking at something, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll jump in. But again, nothing life-changing wealth, but if they're coins, they're just sitting there, you're bullish on it, it's parked, at least you're moving forward. You're not moving backwards. You're not trading and over trading and losing it. I'll take that. I'll take that $5 all day long. I mean, it's, $5 is $5, but it's $5 worth of coins that I also believe are going to be going up.
Yeah.
So bullish on Grail, bullish on Sanko, bullish on Arbitrum, and hopefully you guys are bullish on the Crypto Remora, because we're going to continue to bring you this fire. And we're not going to stop, man. We're going to keep it up. And Monday morning stream did very, very well last week. We had over 81 viewers. We got 20-some-odd viewers now. So shout out to the viewers. I know everyone's bored right now, so it's probably sentiment kind of vibes. You can tell with the viewership, Wes. You can, it's like you see Chico and Zombie talking about it.
100%.
Like, oh, my God. And then, oh, no, there's not that many viewers. So it's good, though. This is when you should be buying Just saying.
This is when you need to be planning and buying.
When
DCA.
everyone else is bored, dude. When everyone else is bored,
study.
That's your chance.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, very very cool. Just wanted to do an update on this on the Camelot stuff.
Yeah, you're good, brother. You're good.
Very cool. I'm gonna screen down.
I want to look at Ethereum and then whatever else. I don't know if there's anything else you want to look at or anything else you want to do. We can do.
All right, you got your ETH chart up now?
Yeah, so this is Ethereum, dude. In my opinion, Ethereum looks better than freaking Bitcoin, man. Look how clean that is, dude. That clean move, straight up. There was a lot more chop on Bitcoin.
Look at that flag, dude. Look at that falling wedge. That's
so yeah,
perfect wedge.
Ethereum's looking good, man. So we had that move up. Obviously, we broke out from this falling wedge. We extrapolated the pole from here and put it right here. Why does my screen keep changing? All right. And then we extrapolated the pole. We put it here. Shit. All right. And then we put it here, and that's given us a target of around 4,800, 4,800. Right now we're
halfway. You're at the halfway cooling point, which is what I was saying about stair stepping. Look how beautiful. You're right, dude.
And honestly, man, look, we've already gone halfway. So a move, this is only a 24% move, dude. We've done that in one day.
We got this.
One day on Ethereum. So, like, this could happen any day now, guys. Any day. If we do come back, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in a little bit. I hate when it does that. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, man. Right now, we're just in this little channel going sideways. We could possibly, come back down to the bottom of that channel before we start moving up.
Look at that support. Look at the VPVR support over there to your left.
Yeah, I was just about to say, man, if anything, guys, even put a limit order, a limit buy-in at, maybe a little bit above this right here if you don't want to take that shot if we do come down to the bottom of this channel. You can even put a buy-in order right here, but I do think, if anything, we might have a fake out to the downside and then start moving back up. But, I mean, dude, the ETF is going to go live any day now. And that's going to be a huge catalyst for Ethereum. So I am mega bullish on Ethereum. If I didn't make that clear earlier enough, mega bullish on Ethereum, man. Mega bullish. And I am dude, I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm putting orders in and keeping my stop losses below this area here, because I just don't think we're going to go back below that, man. So low leverage, higher liquidity, high leverage, 50x. No, more liquidity, add more liquidity, less leverage. Keep your stop losses below here. I mean, you might have to wait it out, but I do think that Ethereum is definitely targeting 45 plus. We'll say 45 plus, 4,500 plus really soon. And that's it, man. That's all I got.
And then also keep in mind what Wes is saying. Can you go to the top of your extrapolated pole there? Go to the top of it and go down maybe. Yeah, right there. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
What's that line at? Right
That's
there.
at 4,400.
So this is my advice. If you're in this trade, be looking for the sharp traders and the sharpshooters and the snipers in this trade to be exiting about right there.
Yeah.
Like, in other words, if that's the top of the extrapolation pole, your whales are not going to roll the dice and wait till it.
They're not going to wait till the top.
They're gonna jump out right about there where you're at. So that would be, and that's still a nice run right there.
Take profit and then put a trailing stop loss. So if it does keep going up, you'll keep making money. But if you put in that trailing stop loss, you'll be in the profit. So yeah, good point, Siri, for sure.
Yeah, that I just want to keep people in perspective, because even though we show you guys these targets, you got to remember that the whales are sharp, and they know that they're seeing the same shit you are. They're looking at the same chart you are. 9 times out of 10, if you see it, the whales are watching it. Don't worry, they see that level too.
Siri, look where that take profit is on Lux Algo.
Where is it? Right where?
4,400, bro.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.
Man, come on, guys. We've been doing this shit. We've been doing this shit for a little while.
Holla at your boy doing
I
it
might,
blind on the.
I might not be the best on moving the charts, but like we know the levels, man, and
Now,
like
I can't trade for shit, but I'll call the levels for y'all all day. I think my emotions. I seriously, Wes. I think my emotions is where I'm weak at trading because you see, I know my levels, I know my charts, I know my TA. Until I learn to really master the art of not trading during certain times, I think that's what it is with me. Certain times I feel like I'm just on fire, and then other times I'm like, damn, dude, like I need to not be trading. That's where I'm. That's you see what I'm doing now. I'm in liquidity pools again. I'm like, fuck it, I ain't trading right now. I got too much in real life going on, and I'm too emotional in real life with problems going on and stuff. So I'm like, I ain't trading right now.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, that was a good call, Siri.
Yeah, dude, and I'm gonna continue, but you've kind of given me some hope here that maybe I could dip my toes in again.
Lux Algo is a beast, dude. Like
I know it does help because it keeps your emotions in check a little bit. It gives you that confirmation, man. Now let me ask you this. I know we got to go here in a second, but that flagpole and that slightly rising channel on Ethereum, does that not worry you a little bit? I know we said we could come back down and bounce, but does that not worry you a little bit that it could slightly be not a bear flag because it's not? But
yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying. It's not quite a bull flag, so it's.
That's why I think we. That's why I think we get that fake out wick.
Yes.
And then start moving up. Yeah, if we don't hit, if we fall out of the bottom of that, let me zoom in a little bit. If we fall out of the bottom of this, if we fall out the bottom of this, let's see what this does. Okay, like that's a high volume where we're at right now, so I don't want to look at that. But you see where it's placing it when I move it up. So yeah, so if we fall out the bottom of this little channel at the bottom of this channel, we could see it go to 35 and then bounce. So that's why I was saying maybe put like a limit buy right there if you want. But I mean, that's $300 to the downside.
All right, let's do this. Halfway between there is what level? Instead of going to that 35, take from there, go to the halfway mark. What's
about
that
36? About 36 and some change. Yeah.
So let's just say this, just to be safe, and I get confirmation, I'll bounce it off you. If I do decide to open a trade, not a huge one, but a small one, if I do decide to, maybe I should wait till it hits that level and put a stop loss below that floor of your blue buy zone. Put in a stop loss way down there. Use low leverage to get my feet wet, to get back into trading again. Actual making trades, not just hodling.
Yeah.
You think that's a fairly safe setup?
Yeah, honestly, man, like I have a couple of trades open right now. And again, man, I have I'm putting more money, more collateral. Yeah, I'm using more collateral, less leverage, and the positions are still bigger, but the liquidations are way down here, dude. So it's been working out, man. Even if I have to wait a little bit longer than what I really want to, I mean, they absolutely they've been paying off, man. So
that's good to hear. I'm glad one of us is killing it with the trading.
But we just don't know, man. This thing is just so bullish right now, dude. So bullish, man. And I mean, you see the targets we're getting.
I know, dude. If you look at the way we've hit. Remember what I was saying? It's hard to explain how you hit every step. Look at the chart backwards. In other words, if you take your finger from where that buy zone is, it's a stepping stone up this way, and then it's like not Pac-Man, but Donkey Kong. When you run across this side of the screen, then he shows up on this side of the screen.
Yeah.
Market makers are watching the levels, but they watch them right to left.
Yeah.
Too. They're not just watching left to right. In other words, they see the levels going up, and now you're on this side up. You're running out of room, dude. That falling wedge, the market makers have no more to trade in there, bro. Like, they've hit every level. So you could go back down on some bad news, right? But let's just say if it hits 3,600, I need to seriously enter a trade and just get back.
I would say either put a limit buy at 36, or you could wait till it goes to 36.
That's what I like to do. I'd rather wait to see and then watch. It will not go to 36. She'll be at $4,200 tomorrow.
Well, zoomed in like this, man. We got a high volume level
I don't
right
see
here
us cracking that
at
level, dude.
37.
That's a floor. Look at that monster gold bar right there. I don't even know if you get below that. You might not see below this.
Yeah, I
You know
mean
what I
that's
mean? You might not get below 3,700. Look at that. That's a freaking.
that's
Look how
zooming out
strong
right
that
here.
is. Yeah, dude. That's a strong floor. I mean, okay, your other floor is down at 2,300, but
Let's go to the weekly here. Look at that, dude.
it's cooking, dude. ETH is cooking.
Yeah,
She's ready.
it's
She's primed for a
100%.
move. Yeah, everything is just pointing to just holding your breath and holding on to the bull right now. It's like, just hold on for a second, man, because it's
Yeah.
coming. We can all feel it. We all know it. You guys all feel it out there. I know you do. It's coming.
Yeah, 100%, dude. So I'm happy, man. The one thing I will say, Siri, is that on the weekly we're crossing back on the MACD, flipping bullish again, but on the daily, it's the opposite. Like Bitcoin just went back into a bullish setup on the MACD, but Ethereum did just cross back to the downside. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna go to the downside, but it's just something to note, I guess.
That's not the RSI though. That's the what?
That's the MACD.
Okay. Where's the RSI at? You got any bullish
What the
divergence
hell did I
going
just
on?
do? Oh, I hit the logarithm. What's that?
Do you have any bullish divergence going on
Um,
with the RSI right now?
it's not showing any. Where's it at?
Because your price is up
Let me
and to the
put
right
this on here.
slightly.
Yeah, let me put this on here real quick.
It's hard to measure when it's such a tight range like this, though. The RSI is really, I mean, it helps sometimes, but sometimes it don't do shit.
It's not showing any on the oscillator matrix, dude. It would show it here if there was.
But technically, you got, yeah, it's money flow.
Now
That
this
green
is
line money
this is
flow.
the money flow. We are still green in the money flow, dude. The smart money flow is still green. Momentum wave is kind of coming down, but we just hit a white dot, which signals reversal. I don't know, man. I don't put too much weight on these
We're
white
going
dots.
down right now, though, so the reversal could mean we're about to flip that candle, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the buy signal has not changed yet.
You know what, Siri? Hold on. There was slight. Look at that.
Slight divergence.
Slight bearish
RSI is
divergence
going-
here. So that took us down. That was very small, though.
Yeah,
I could barely
tight,
see that.
tight range, hard to
Yeah,
tell.
so that took us down, man. But that's probably all that's going to happen with that. But I mean, a lot of mixed signals here, man. A lot of mixed signals. But overall, man, on like
Overall,
a
looking
higher
sharp.
time frame, I'm feeling good, dude. I'm feeling
Hell
good.
yeah.
Let me just take a glance at Solana real quick. Solana, something spooked me about Solana. And I can't remember what it was.
Hold on, I'm gonna just bring this. I don't want it to automatically play, but hold on. There we go.
Something oh, it was the Bitcoin to Solana chart. I'm not gonna bring it up, but it's looking nasty, dude. It's not looking great for Solana. So I'm not in any trades on Solana right now. I got in on a trade and then I was looking at Solana and then I saw somebody mention the Bitcoin Solana chart and I looked at it and it doesn't look great. So I got out of the trade.
Well, probably not a bad idea. I still am bullish on Solana, but Solana's like the bratty teenager of crypto. The way it, it's like 13 years old. Like, screw you, mom. It's like Solana's like, it'll pump when it wants to, kind of thing, and then when it doesn't want to, it won't. My soul chat, I'm still like, it's at $3. I'm like, come on, man, go ahead and get up around $20 again, so I can drop it on their heads.
Yeah, this is right here because we've got the buy signal and the trend tracer's green, but the money flows in the red. The momentum wave looks like it wants to come back down. It's just all over the place, man. So I'm not messing with Solana right now.
Yeah, she's acting like a spoiled teenager.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that.
But I will say, if she comes back down to the middle of that zone, right where the buy signal is again.
Yes, yeah.
Right where that would be a good freaking entry. What is that buy signal at?
Yeah, that's definitely a setup for a stop loss hunter right there.
What is that at? What level is that actually?
So
the wick of the buy signal.
Right here?
There. Yeah, what level?
Oh, right. I actually got that marked. It's 167.
See, that ain't that
That's
low.
only a
What is
couple
that
of
at?
yeah,
That's
that's only a couple of
bucks.
dollars, dude.
Shit, man,
So that's
everything's
why I
going
would
up.
look to this one, dude. 149. I would look to this stop loss right here. 149. If we do come down 149, we reset
Yeah.
and then we start heading back up.
Yeah, 149, 150. In other words, the floor is around 150.
And there's a decent volume here as well.
Good call, man. Good TA.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get better at it, guys. So thank you for bearing with me on all that.
No,
There's
I
so much you
love
can
that
do
you're
with
doing-
Trading View, man. Like
I'm such a spoiled brat
Ugh.
with my Thinkorswim that I'm glad that you've taken on Trading View because I don't care. I know Andrew Saunders and everybody's like Trading View. I'm telling when you came from Thinkorswim, everything else sucks. But
and they use their own charts.
But you know what?
Thinkorswim.
I've tagged them and called them out on Twitter. I was like, y'all need to get freaking crypto, man. Like, stop bullshitting. Like, because their Thinkorswim is no joke, dude. Like, I know TradingView's great for what it does. I'm not knocking it like that. I'm just saying, when you come from Thinkorswim and then go to TradingView, it's like,
I just
like
thought they
it's
all use Trading View.
no.
You know how like they all have the Trading View symbol down in the bottom left?
Yeah, all the crypto does. But what I'm saying is Thinkorswim.
Thinkorswim has their own charts.
They just, but they won't. They're like, no, we're stocks.
You gotta have the
Like,
big, you gotta have the big money.
Yeah, they're like snooty about it, and that's why I called them out on Twitter. I'm like, y'all need to get with the freaking times, or you're gonna get left behind. Like, stop acting. Like,
That's
for
like
real, dude. It pisses
it's
me
like
off.
trying to be a Freemason. Like, God dang, just let me in, motherfucker.
Well, just pissing me off with it because it's like you're not gonna win this fight. Crypto's gonna break you before you break crypto, and straight up. Like, look at Elizabeth Warren, look at Sam Bankman, look at Tom Brady, look at all these people. Crypto will hurt your feelings before you hurt its feelings because you're fighting against technology. Hello, you're not gonna win that. I'm not gonna get a cell phone. I'm gonna use a payphone. There's no more payphones, asshole. Maybe in a very limited amount of the world, but you cannot win that fight. So stop trying to fight it. Embrace it. And Thinkorswim, put some crypto on your shit, please. Rant over.
Let's end this with a
I'm going off, dude. You don't know how much time I spent learning how to use that software, bro.
No,
I spent so much time learning how to like get my shit set up, and you can like watch TV and shit while you're trading on Thinkorswim. You can put a fucking TV channel on the bottom left and fucking play games over here on the right. Like, you can be playing checkers and have dual monitors. It's just like Thinkorswim, but it's just the layout is dope as hell.
Yeah.
And I spent so much time mastering it, and I had it down to a T. I had all my shit together. And then the only thing you could look at is GBTC. I don't want to look at GBTC no more, man. I don't care about GBTC. Like, I want to trade crypto. And yeah, so I said rant was over, but I had to get that last piece.
No, you're good. I was laughing because Shred shared a post, and it's something that we were just talking about earlier. So I'm gonna play it real quick.
All right.
Let's see.
Always
the hell did I
down
just
for
do?
Shred's post.
Right. All right. This is it. Ready?
Let's see what we got here. There we go. Let's go.
Yeah.
You gotta love that.
I gotta get it off my. Hold on. Stop. All right, there we go. Could you actually hear that?
Yeah. Shout out to the 21 viewers on Crypto Remora and the 0 viewers on YouTube, but 21 on X. We'll take that shit. Sentiment, man. Sentiment.
You're supposed to tell them 50 viewers on YouTube.
You guys on X need to tighten the hell up.
We got 50 viewers, 75 on YouTube. Jesus, man. Come on. All right, man. I think that's it, dude. That was fun.
You're gonna hear the music rolling in. We could still talk over the music though. Like,
let's get it
on the outro. Yeah, dude. All right, so you guys make sure you tune in on Mondays. Mondays we're doing the live stream. We're gonna shoot
Monday.
for 100. We gotta break 100, man. We broke 80. We could break 100.
Yeah.
Monday morning.
Monday morning, 11:30. Be there. Or be square. Is that what it is?
It was in the 50s.
Be there or be square, motherfucker. That was fun, man. Sierra, have a good night, my friend.
That was good shit, man. then we could rug pull the outro and be like, psych, we're just fucking.
Psych, motherfucker. You thought we was going somewhere.
We got 21 viewers and like they didn't drop off yet. Look, they're still like, no, fuck this shit. Y'all ain't going nowhere yet.
I'm about to show some nipple. Let's show some nipple.
Yeah, that's gonna double it. That's gonna double it.
All right, brother.
All right, man. You guys have a good night out there. Make some money.